Welcome to all our fans joining us for this exciting game brought from the DRS greenhouse. This exciting matchup of the 10-2 DRS Wildcats and the 12-0 Frisch Cougars by DRSLive.com. And now momentarily awaiting the tip-off.
DRS crowd really getting into it.
Great game to come and watch. Great game.
The greenhouse is really intense already to start the game.
Goldberg on the wing, feeds it down low to Leifer. Leifer posting up. And DRS starts off, 2-0.
Looks like they're feeding Leifer early.
It's a great tactic. Frisch, ball at the top of the key. Moving it around, swinging it to the wing. Back up top.
Frisch is working the ball around very nicely here.
Shot by Langer, and that is a tie game, 2-up. Frisch looks like they're pressing early in the game, full court press. DRS struggling a little to pass half court, and they do.
Frisch is starting with an early press.
Puts up a floater. No good. Rebound Frisch. Coming down on a little fast break. Slowing it down a bit. Ball back at the top. Shot blocked by Leifer. Rebound DRS. Gabriel Leifer taking it down low. Shoots. Gets his own board. Goes back up. Misses again. Frisch rebound.
Frisch is really playing good defense on Leifer down low.
Frisch with the ball on top. Oh, clumsy pass, and that's a turnover. DRS ball.
DRS's defense is really looking aggressive and good here, forcing a lot of turnovers.
Oh, Goldberg breaks ankles.
That play got the crowd into it. Leifer down low. To work for them this year.
Frisch taking their time to set up plays. Swinging the ball around to the top. Langer drives. Floater from the top of the key. No good. Rebound DRS. 4-4. DRS ball. DRS pushing. Driving. Shots up. Frisch at the top of the key now. Turnover by Deutsch. Deutsch with the steal. Pushing. Misses that shot attempt and Frisch gets the board. Langer looks like he's pushing it. Floater. And that's no good. Board DRS. Deutsch now taking the ball up court. Passes up to Leifer. Leifer with a nice pass inside. Great defense by Frisch, but DRS keeps the ball.
Both offenses looking a little sloppy early on. Might want to make a little bit of smarter passes, both teams.
DRS gets the inbound pass. Julian shot, no good. Board Frisch.
As you can see, the fans are really urging DRS to play well, and it's working this far.
Frisch just swinging the ball around at the top. Taking the time.
They want to make a little bit of smarter passes.
A little cautious. Good defense by DRS. Looks like it's zone.
This 2-3 defense by DRS is looking very good.
Shot by Scott Levine. Scott Levine puts it in early. 4-0.
Frisch has to work like that to find open shots. It's working.
Frisch is still keeping up with this full court press. DRS with the ball at the top.
Looks like Leifer's got a mismatch. They got to feed him. They bring the quick double. It's for three. Those threes won him MVP last year, the championship. As you can hear the crowd chanting MVP.
Deitch really having a great season from behind the arc. Frisch now with the ball, swinging it up top to the corner, driving, shots up, and it's good. Nice lefty reverse.
Very nice play by Frisch, finding the hole in the zone and taking it to the hoop.
But they get the ball inbounded.
Now they're bringing the press.
Frisch with a double team on Goldberg.
Goldberg in the corner, passes it out.
Goldberg, clumsy turnover. Looks like Langer will score, and he does. And Frisch retakes the lead, 8-7. Frisch is clearly very stubborn with this full court press. It's good, 9-8 DRS.
This press seems to be working not too well, considering DRS keeps finding the holes, hitting easy layups.
Frisch has a shot, and it's good. Scott Levine opening up 2 for 2. And timeout DRS. Looks like they're a little frustrated with their defense.
Both teams seem to be finding holes in the other team's zone defense.
Great penetration down low.
I think both teams need to tighten up their defense a little bit, change the zones.
I agree. Frisch looking with a slightly smaller man coming out of the timeout. DRS stays with mainly the same people.
Early on in the season, Jeremy Brody didn't really get too much playing time, but oversaturated with his amazing performances in so little
and
time.
there's a turnover by Jeremy Brody as we were just speaking about him.
Some time, even though that was a bad play.
And Frisch retakes the lead. Jeremy Brody, another turnover, back to back.
He looks to be running too fast.
He was on fire, misfires that time.
Good job contesting the shot.
Oh, what a crossover by Yoav Deitch, feeding Gabriel Leifer down low, and he's blocked from behind. And Frisch gets the ball.
What a nice play by Yoav Deitch, and what a better play by Frisch.
And now it looks like they're subbing out Jeremy Brody. Now DRS seems to come out with a little full court press of their own. Frisch with the drive. Lost the ball for a moment, but regained it. Charlotte for 3, and it's good. Frisch pulling out to an early 6-point lead.
The crowd trying to get DRS back in this game.
Shot by Yoav Deitch, baseline. No good. Gabriel Leifer's there for the rebound. Gabriel Leifer up, no good. Judah Levine up, and that's good. That's where big men come in handy.
That's the beauty of this DRS team. They have 2 or 3 very big men that can all play at a very high level.
Fouled by Ellie Goldberg.
Ellie Goldberg coming in for Yoav Deitch.
Frisch looks like they're going to take some time and set up for the final shot of the quarter.
With only 10 seconds left. Looks like they're going to try to hold the ball and look for one nice shot.
Cross court, Scott Levine, 3, no good. Rebounded Judah Levine. Ellie Goldberg, full court, but I do not think it'll count.
And at the end of the first quarter, Frisch is beating DRS 15-11.
This truly is proving to be a great, thrilling game so far.
DRS always seems to be behind early on when they play these very good games, but they always manage to come back and make it a good game.
What's up with this insane?
Looks like DRS's game plan early on is to beat the big men, and it's been somewhat working so far.
That's 4 points.
Frisch, great ball movement, puts up a 3, way off, but Frisch gets the offensive board. Back out. Mayor Charlotte with the ball in the wing.
Frisch's ball movement really looks to be tiring out DRS's players right now.
Frisch moving the ball around up top. There's a drive. Fakes a shot. Out for 3. Mayor Charlotte. It is no good. Gabriel Leifer rebound. DRS ball. Here's DRS getting across half court. Moshe Schwab gets the ball for the first time in the game. Frisch looks like they're just locking down defense. Ellie Goldberg, great cut to the basket, and there's nice 2 points to start off with the second.
That was a really impressive feed by Gabe Leifer there.
Frisch with the ball up top, now at the wing. Cross court. Nice no-look feed. Nice feed inside, and that Frisch can't get it to fall.
The greenhouse really is getting into it now.
Fans love it here. It's a great environment for games. Pass down low. Great defense by Frisch.
He knew it was a mistake right when he threw it. It's okay.
There's a nice drive, lefty layup. Frisch, 17-13 lead.
Frisch with the full court press.
Gabriel Leifer with the drive, own board, back up. Can't get it to fall. Frisch rebound.
Gabe is really having trouble finishing down low today.
Open 3 for Mayor Charlotte. Just not good defense as it gets it to drop. Frisch going out to another 7-point lead.
Ball movement is something to admire. The fans are really trying to get the team back in it. Hasn't worked thus far.
DRS trying to set up any play that'll help them against this atrocious offensive slump they're in right now. Gabriel Leifer down low, goes up, gets fouled. First Frisch foul.
That's what Gabe Leifer is great at, and that's what he has to try to do tonight.
Gabe's got
low. Get fouls.
Gabe's got to hit his free throws if DRS needs to win this game. First one's up and it drops. 20-14.
Another thing that's great is that Gabe gets to the line. Gabe Leifer gets to the line so often, and he's really great from the free throw line. A lot of easy points for DRS every game.
Yes. Gabriel Leifer can't get the second shot to fall. Frisch now pushing it up. Langer way.
Frisch just looks very aware right now. Finding DRS's holes.
Almost another costly turnover. Frisch's press is clearly frustrating the Wildcats.
Timeout DRS. What I really like about Frisch's game style right now is that on defense, they're really playing well on Gabe Leifer, and on offense, they're really passing a lot, being very patient, looking for the holes in the defense, and they're finding them right now.
DRS coach clearly looks a little frustrated with his team's play right now. Hope they can turn it around.
Yeah, you see him in the
DRS now ending the ball. DRS crowd clearly fired up here. Almost another risky pass. Looks like just lockdown D from Frisch.
Looks like the All-Dutch and Gabe Leifer will check back in a couple minutes at the next whistle.
You to shine with the shot. Doesn't go. Judah Levine can't get it to fall either. Rebound Frisch.
You really tried tipping it back in. You should have brought it down.
Frisch, shot attempt, no good. Rebound Shine.
That's one thing DRS is doing really well, which they always do well. They're definitely out-rebounding Frisch right now.
DRS swinging the ball.
DRS trying to do what Frisch does very well, which is move the ball around, wait for the opening, patient with the ball.
Man mismatch. Judah Levine down low, puts it up, and he gets it to fall. 22-16.
That was very nice, working the ball around, looking for an easy shot.
Frisch puts up a three, no good. Shine rebound. DRS for one of the few times this game easily able to cross half court. Great cut by you, Huda. Great cut. Easy 2 points right there. Beautiful find by Ellie Goldberg. And the DRS crowd is fired right now.
Wow, it really looks like the greenhouse is woken up. And it looks like the players have also. I'm sensing a big comeback coming.
Three by Mayor Charlotte, no good. Rebound Frisch. Shots back up, no good. Rebound Ellie Goldberg, pushing it down and it slows down.
Smart play by Ellie Goldberg to slow that down. He was outnumbered.
Judah Levine with the ball in the wing, and there's a DRS turnover. Great defense by Frisch. Down by Schechter.
DRS can't let that.
Schwab driving to the basket, gets hit. That's a foul. Frisch's second.
Yoav Deitch and Gabe Leifer are checking back in now.
And here's the first shot. And Moshe Schwab knocks it down.
The Goldberg twins. Oh, just Ellie Goldberg, I'm sorry. It's coming out now for Yoav Deitch.
And Moshe Schwab can't get the second one to fall as Frisch rebounds the ball. Pushes up court. Beautiful pass. What great finish. That was truly a beautiful play. As Frisch goes up 8 points late in the second quarter.
DRS can't seem to figure out
Gabriel Leifer wrestles for the jump ball.
DRS can't seem to figure out the traps and press that Frisch is putting on them. I'm sure at halftime, coach will make some big adjustments and they'll come back.
DRS retains the ball there.
The Greenhouse fans never give up.
Feed inside to Gabriel, stolen. Frisch is pushing, almost a turnover, but they keep the ball. Feed down low, brings it back out. Scott Levine. Oh, didn't know what he was quite looking for there.
A little miscommunication by Frisch.
This press defense by Frisch is clearly very frustrating. Beautiful defense by Frisch, stealing Leifer's no-look pass.
DRS's coach is looking very frustrated right now.
Looks like a body foul on Joab Deitch. Frisch will be attempting 2 free throws shortly. Frisch gets the first one to fall, 28-19, up 9. Can't get the second one to fall as Gabriel Leifer gets the rebound. Joab Deitch with some fancy dribbling passes up court.
Is trying to score a couple baskets now. Make this game a little closer, within 5, maybe 6 before halftime, so they can make the proper adjustments after halftime with the close game.
Joab Deitch with the baseline drive. Great pass up to Yoni Goldberg, shot from the foul line. Beautiful play right there as DRS gets 2.
By Joab Deitch. We know he can shoot, but his defense and passing is just looking great.
Frisch looks like they're going to taking their time again, so that they can execute a play, try to get a final shot.
Yeah, it looks like they're holding for one, I think.
6 seconds. 5, 4.
Wait, can I have a headset?
We have a halftime.
On camera. But I really think they need to go to the 3-point ball a little bit better. I think all Frisch is doing is shooting threes, and they need to get the ball to Gabriel Leifer on the post a little bit more.
So basically, they got to lock down the 3-point shooting.
Yes.
All right.
What do you feel about Frisch's trapping and full court press on DRS? Not the ball security. They have a lot of turnovers. DRS.
Well, I think. What'd you say?
Question was, what do you think DRS can do to stop the turnovers in the second half?
Well, stop turnovers. They need to get the ball over half court line a little bit quicker, and they need to get the ball down low as fast as possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Eitan Kazadis.
Pleasure having you. Going to give a little personal shout out to Rafi Appel, but we'd also greatly appreciate it if you stopped texting both Morty and me. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hope you're feeling well after your doctor's appointment.
Are the mics working? They said the mics aren't working. I don't know how it said that. Good call. Good call. What's this mic? This mic's cool. It has like the...
How great was running the Miami Marathon for Wildcats?
It was a great experience, but it was very tough, not gonna lie.
Did you raise a lot of money?
Baruch Hashem, I raised a lot.
Is there still another way that people can contribute to cause for the marathon?
Well, money's always accepted, or great inspirational quotes and stuff like that is always greatly appreciated.
What was the inspirational thing you came away with in terms of your hard work and effort, and what did you come away with for that?
I raised a lot.
Is there still another way that people can contribute to anyway, what do you think about tonight's game for the marathon?
Money's always accepted.
I
Great inspirational quotes is always greatly
but I'm very impressed with the 1 through 5 and how well they...
When you're with other people, well tonight, playing great all over the ball.
Okay, so I'm going to give it back to the great Morty Abicon for the second half.
I raised a lot. Thank you, Rabbi Storage, for joining us. Money's always accepted. Great inspirational quotes and stuff like that is always really...
For 1 through 5 and how well they pass and play and press and
when you train with other people and when you're with other people. Great all over the ball.
Okay, so I'm going to give it back to the great Morty Abicon for the second half.
I raised a lot. Thank you, Rabbi Storage, for joining us.
DRS Live Broadcast would like to thank Rabbi Eli Bergel and Rabbi Finkelstein for help with starting it. We really appreciate all their help in starting DRS Live.
When you train with other people and when you're with other people.
Frisch and DRS. DRS. It's just getting past Frisch's.
As someone opens the door and the alarm goes off in the DRS gym, crowd's really getting into it, enjoying the time here. As we were saying, the 3 keys, I think, for DRS that they got to execute better. All their plays, offensively, defensively, break this Frisch press that's been dominating them the whole game, and overall better shot selection. How about you for Frisch?
I think just continue what they're doing. You got a 7-point lead on one of the best teams in the league. I think it's worth it. You just got to continue the intensity. Just know that the game's not over.
Looks like clock was a little off as we started. Looks like they're gonna restart the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And DRS starts and inbounds the ball to Yoav Deitch. Bring it up. Looks like Frisch's press isn't so intense here to start the second half. DRS slowly moving the ball around. Fed inside to Judah Levine. Judah Levine shot. No good. Gabriel Leifer board. Going back up. Gets fouled. It's Frisch's first.
It seems like DRS is coming out.
Gabriel Leifer knocks down the first shot, bringing the lead to only 6.
Again, let's just remember how big this matchup is. We got a 12-0 undefeated Frisch team against a 10-2 DRS team.
Whose only 2 losses were to the very formidable opponent of Hafter. As Gabriel Leifer knocks down the second shot, bringing the lead to only 5.
And just to add on to that, we know Frisch doesn't have to play Hafter, as they're not in the same conference as DRS and Hafter, while DRS had to play them twice.
Frisch now moving the ball around, swinging it around up top. DRS looks like they're going to stick with their 3-2 zone.
As you can see in the left corner,
drive down low.
Is really trying to get into this game, really trying to bring this team back. DRS only down 5, but it seems like a lot more with the way this team's.
Not really sure what just happened. Oh, Frisch timeout.
very good defense by DRS, forcing an early timeout in this second half.
Looks like Avram has calmed down since the clumsy ball of DRS since the first half. As Frisch inbounds the ball.
The coach getting a lot of appreciation from the greenhouse right now.
Frisch swinging the ball around up top, just trying to get someone open.
This defense seems to be more re-energized now. They were giving up a lot of easy baskets earlier on, a lot of holes, and now as
great defensive play by Gabriel Leifer, but Frisch.
Again, ball security is really crucial for this game for DRS. They got to improve on that.
Scott Levine attempting a three, and that's no good, but Frisch gets a very energetic rebound and fouled by Judah Levine. Frisch will get 2 free throws attempts.
Very nice play by number 53, jumping in there, coming out of nowhere to get the rebound. Realizes that he's not being boxed out, taking advantage of the mistakes, and then drawing a foul.
Great play by Benny Tuckman, as we were just informed. First shot is good, or as the DRS fans say, whoosh.
Both of these teams, as you see in most top teams in any league, are very good and very fundamental.
Great pass by Judah Levine, and the bucket by Yehuda Shine, bringing the lead back down to 5.
That was a great play.
And the fans are loving it. Feed down low. Frisch can't get it to fall as Gabriel Leifer gets the board.
Good job contesting that shot by Judah Levine.
Yoav Deitch driving strong to the hoop and gets it to fall. Beautiful finish. DRS fighting back, down by 3.
Yoav Deitch showing us a little bit of what got him MVP last year in the championship.
DRS looks like they've just got completely rejuvenated after this huge momentum swing. Beautiful ball movement by Frisch as they attempt a 3, but no good. Offensive board. Fouled by Judah Levine. Benny Tuckman again dominating the offensive glass.
Benny Tuckman is really coming in and saving Frisch right now. I think this game could be tied or even DRS winning without these rebounds, free throws, and energy that he's putting out there.
Really hope this is Benny Tuckman shooting free throws. If not, it'd just be a very awkward broadcast. And the first shot's up. Good. Love how the DRS gym gets very quiet during free throws. Utter respect for every team they play.
Benny Tuckman is a really good free throw shooter. He's 4 for 4 in a big situation here. Early on in the third, but still pretty big.
Yoav Deitch now with the ball at the top. Dribbling around. Gets fouled by Noah Schechter.
Great sportsmanship by Schechter, picking up Yoav Deitch after he falls down.
Gabriel Leifer gets fed down low. Gets blocked by Benny Tuckman. Great play. Frisch pushing. Scott Levine attempts a 3. No good, but Frisch offensive board. No! Ellie Goldberg strips it loose. Fast break. And he finishes.
Great play.
Wonderful play.
But DRS was lucky that they missed that shot as they looked a bit slow getting back on defense.
Just listen to these fans.
Fans are really trying to get them back in this. Right there, 1 possession game.
Another 3 by Scott Levine, and that is off the mark. Gabriel Leifer board. Yoav Deitch pushing the ball. Great feed into Judah Levine. And that's another 2. DRS cuts the lead to 1.
And this game just got crazy.
This is a real treat. Great thriller here in the greenhouse. Almost like the ball was tipped out of all our fans for viewing this wonderful game on DRSLive.com.
We are very excited to announce that for the fourth quarter, we will have a guest announcer, Rabbi Fletcher.
Wonderful young rabbi, really at the peak of his game here at DRS.
Always great insight.
Frisch swing the ball around. Scott Levine in the corner, looking to try to feed it down low. Mayor Charlotte with the cut. Beautiful fake, but just can't get the shot to fall.
DRS is really playing stifling defense right now. Gabe Leifer and Judah Levine down low. No one's getting by them.
Looks like DRS is just outplaying Frisch on both ends of the court. Yehuda Shine almost turns over the ball. Yoav Deitch, easy jumper. Gets it to fall. And DRS retakes the lead 33-32.
You know, the MVP deserves that role.
DRS crowd is loving it here.
DRS takes the lead for the first time today.
Great defense by Yehuda Shine forces a ball out of bounds.
The reigning MVP, Yoav Deitch, really getting appreciation from the crowd right now. Always a crowd favorite.
Frisch with the ball down low, out back to the arc. Looking around, looks like they're going to reset. Frisch has just been completely unable.
Stifling defense, finding the holes on offense, and Frisch is just...
Oh, and that was a nice defensive play and a turnover by Yoav Deitch. Noah Schechter driving to the basket.
And one. What
Great
a play by
strong
Schechter.
finish on a younger guard of Yoav Deitch and gets the shot to fall with an and one. Second team foul on Team DRS.
That was a really great play by Schechter. Stopping a big run by DRS. That was really big. Give them the lead again. Frisch needed that. Stop the crowd, stop the game, and take the lead. Big basket. Couldn't get the free throw to go, but still very nice play.
Yoav Deitch crosses half court with the ball. Looking for a hole. Passing around the wing now. Yehuda Shine, great three-point shooter, has yet to attempt a shot in this game.
Frisch's defense looks to be re-energized, which they need to be, before DRS goes on another big run and runs away with this one.
DRS timeout. Quick shout out to the Blossomers. Just had to get that in there.
We also want to say hello and thank you very much for watching to Morty Leifer, Gabriel Leifer's dad. We always appreciate it.
He unfortunately couldn't make this game for, I think, work purposes, but always a great influence on Gabriel's basketball skills.
Greenhouse is really looking to get into this game. Going into the fourth quarter, very close game. Trying to get Rad Kamenetsky energized, which is working. Rad Kamenetsky's enjoying the crowd, always does. Always a very respectful crowd we have here at the Greenhouse.
And we're back to this very exciting thriller.
Looks like it's going to come down to the fourth quarter, no?
Close game.
Slick finish right now.
DRS inbounds the ball. Frisch with this very tough.
Which worked very nicely for them, but they got away from that in the third quarter. Looks like they're going back to it.
DRS now dribbling around at the top. Goldberg feeds to Deitch. Inside to Yehuda Shine. Shot from the top of the key. Can't hit, but gets his own board. Great follow. DRS now still moving the ball around at the top.
Shine always a threat to shoot, which is why they always have to jump on him, even though it was a fake shot.
Yoav Deitch at the top. Yehuda Shine. Pump fakes again.
That pump fake is very effective with his shot.
Deadly pump fake, just like Aaron Rodgers. Yoni Goldberg attempts a three. Cannot get it to fall. Judah Levine, offensive board. Wow, what a shot to fall. DRS retakes this lead by one.
Judah Levine always seems to make clutch plays in big games. Always does it. Never disappoints. Only 50 seconds left in the third quarter. We got DRS up one.
Little floater by Frisch.
What a rebound
Can't
again by
secure the
Judah
rebound. Judah
Levine.
Levine coming up big in the final minutes of the third quarter. Yoni Goldberg with the ball at the top. You to Shine.
Shine
attempting
for
a three.
That's a deadly shot, but it doesn't go down this time.
Frisch dribbling up the court, slowing it down. Looks like they might hold it for the final shots of the third.
Yeah, you know, I think this is very smart. You know, you don't want any fast breaks happening. You hold for one, either go down by one, go up by 1 or 2 at halftime. At the end of the third quarter, I'm sorry.
I think Noah Schechter is going to look to pass, as it's a very unselfish basketball team, and he does. Feed down low to clearly number 42, a very big man.
Very nice play by Frisch there to end the third quarter. Found it, pass, find the opening. Easy shot, nice layup, take the lead at buzzer beater. I like it.
What a third quarter of basketball by both of these teams. DRS fighting their way back into it behind the roar of the crowd.
And it looks like our guest appearance for the fourth quarter announcer, Relay Fletcher, joining us. Take a quick break.
How'd you guys do today?
Third quarter.
You guys,
We'll be back in a minute.
I saw you had a nice drive. You missed the shot. It was a nice drive.
Maybe, hold on. I'm trying to get down here. No, it's fine. I can't. Alright.
Shout out to Yoni Gutenmacher. Sorry for that little mix.
I'm live?
Yoni Gutenmacher.
All right. So who's interviewing me here?
Rabbi, have you been watching the whole game?
So, you know, Mike, you actually got here for the start of the third quarter. I missed the first half, although I got to catch some of it on DRS Live.
Great website.
The quality was certainly improving over time. You guys are doing. I was a little bit nervous how they were playing, but look out for Judah Levine. It's really the X factor here. You know, Frisch is double teaming Lifer. It doesn't look like we're hitting our outside shots. You know, so give it to Judah for being strong down low. Shine's got to find his shot. He's a great shooter.
I agree. DRS with so many threats, both up top and down low.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, Yoav, I think ever since Satrin has really found confidence in his varsity game. He was a great JV player, you know, but he's really stepped it up now at the varsity level, which is great to see. If he
old MVP self today.
Absolutely. I mean, if he takes the initiative to drive inside, we're in good shape. You know, Lifer will always give us what we need out of him. We need some production from the bench as well.
I agree. Thank you very much, Rabbi Fletcher.
All right, guys. Enjoy. Let's give it up for the greenhouse. They're not in the greenhouse again. I don't understand why, but they're still doing a great job cheering regardless. It's all about Achdus.
Thank you very much, Rabbi Fletcher.
Always great to hear from Relay Fletcher. Always great insights on the game of basketball, on any game, and on tour, of course.
All right, as I was trying to say at the start of the fourth, quick shout out to Yoni Gutenmacher. Sorry for some of our watchers, as we aren't allowed to give a shout out to a few of them, but it's all right. We know you're watching. We appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much. Mayor Charlotte attempts a three. Thought he got fouled. As
Shout out to Aaron
airballed.
for watching this game. Thank you very much.
Moshe Schwab, fast break. Sloppy fast break.
Capitalize on this great defense and turnovers that they're forcing against Frisch. I mean, to just throw a ball out of bounds like that is not really okay at this point in the game. But I'm sure they'll get it back. I'm sure it'll be a great finish.
Frisch feeding the ball inside. Quick outlet pass. Scott Levine. Second consecutive airball three by Frisch.
And Gabe
Puts up a
Lifer.
shot, and Gabe Lifer utterly destroys it. Frisch fouls Yoav Deitch.
You know, it doesn't seem like Gabe Lifer is really scoring what he usually does with Frisch's great defense and double teaming him. But his defense and down low appearance and blocking and rebounding is really amazing.
Gabriel Leifer's defensive prowess is definitely one of the best in the league. As there's a turnover, Frisch finishes on a very, very great executed press by Frisch.
Ball security.
This defense is clearly very tough. Ooh, Ellie Goldberg trying to feed it inside to Gabriel Leifer on the fast break. Just can't execute. Turnover of DRS.
DRS seems to be rushing the ball a little bit now. I think they got to slow it down, go back to what they were doing, play fundamental basketball, and it'll work, I think.
Frisch with the ball at the wing. DRS tried doubling, didn't quite work. Outlet pass, Mayor Charlotte. Back to Scott Levine at the top. Frisch resetting at the top. Ball in the wing, fed inside. Shot by Tuckman. In and out, can't get it to go down. Whoa, great pass by Gabriel Leifer. Full court to Moshe Schwab. Frisch just completely forgot to take.
I really like about both teams that no matter what run the other team's going on, no matter how much the momentum is swaying, either way, neither team gives up and they always come back. It's a very nice play, always to come make it a close game, which is why it's 38-37 here.
Shot from the baseline by Frisch, number 22, and he gets it to fall. Frisch. Gabriel Leifer on the fast break. Will he take it himself? He will. Great finish over a big Scott Levine. Strong take.
Thank you to Yosef Siegel for watching. Always appreciated. Looks like Shine and Yoav Deitch will check back in.
Frisch settles the ball in the corner. Back up top. Driving. Great feed down low. Tuckman goes up but gets fouled.
Looked like it was a little bit of a body foul. We really need Yoav Deitch and Shine back in. It looks like DRS's defense has gotten not bad at all. Very good. Just not as intense as it was with Deitch and Shine in.
That foul was DRS's 5th team foul. Gabriel Leifer's first.
Shine and Deitch check back in for Moshe Schwab and Ellie Goldberg.
All players really contributing hard. And Tuckman finally misses on his 6th free throw attempt of the night.
DRS Greenhouse really getting in it. DRS trying to get past this Frisch press defense.
Judah Levine cross court pass to Yoav Deitch, tipped out of bounds by Frisch. Great D.
Great awareness by Yoav Deitch not to put himself in a situation where it's tough to get that ball and just let it go out of bounds.
Shout out to Noam Koritsky. Don't really know who that is. Just got many, many, many requests.
Greenhouse really trying to encourage his team with only 4 minutes.
Yoav Deitch dribbling around up top. Sorry, Yoni Goldberg dribbling around up top. Calling out a play. Trying to execute against this tough Frisch defense. Gabriel Leifer, shot from the top of the key, gets it to fall. DRS retakes the lead with 4 minutes left. Frisch moving the ball around, settling in the corner. Sneaky ball movement, puts up a 3 and gets it to fall. Great display of three-point shooting by Frisch.
See why these two teams are the top couple teams in the league. It just doesn't get too big for them ever.
Frisch defense on really outstanding tonight, forcing Yoav Deitch to call a DRS timeout.
Discussing whether this is a full timeout or a 30-second timeout, and it is a 20-second timeout, and it's a full timeout.
Shout out to a Alec time DRS.
It's called Carol.
You just see what it takes to be an undefeated team or a team that has only 2 losses, top team in the league. You see, you gotta play gritty offense and defense. Gotta get by tough defenses. It's not as easy as it seems.
Great play by both teams throughout the entire course of the game. Really, really, really tough matchup. Thrilling to watch.
DRS inbounding the ball with 3:26 left. Down by 2.
Yoav Deitch driving to the basket and gets the shot to fall. Tie game, 43-43, 3 minutes left in the game.
Play and awareness by Yoav Deitch, not to take that 3, which is his best, but to see an easy opening to the basket.
Yoav Deitch isn't just shooting this game, he's been driving and thriving throughout the entire course of it. Shot Levine, shot from the corner, cash
Finds
money.
a little opening in the corner, and Scott Levine is always on point with his shot.
DRS almost a 5-second violation, unable to inbound the ball. Judah Levine all by himself, can't get the shot to fall. Looking for a foul. DRS down 3, 2.5 to go in the game.
You know, I'm not sure whether that was a foul or not, but you can't play a game relying on a foul call.
Frisch again trying the same play for Scott Levine in the corner. Great D by DRS, knocking that out of bounds.
20-second timeout, Frisch. Up 3, 46-43, with 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. Thank you, Alex Jerome, for watching. Always appreciated. Great fan. Always contributes to the greenhouse. Unfortunately, couldn't make it tonight. We thank him for watching all the time. I want to see text right now from him. Thank you for the shout out from Avi. What's a messenger at Facebook?
Why am I dealing with crazy people?
Looks like this game really is going to come down to the wire, as we assumed it would in the first quarter of this very thrilling game.
You know, I find that if DRS just starts out games against these top teams, you know, playing better than they are in the beginning of games, they'll have much easier time late in the games, not having to come back. But they always seem to make it exciting, and they thrive on that. So.
Looks like a very, very unliked call by the refs. Not really sure what happened there. DRS is clearly frustrated by that call, but that will be their 6th. So I believe the next one will be a 1-and-1.
Yes, that is correct.
Scott Levine open in the corner, pump fakes, didn't take it.
Scott Levine's pump fake is really...
Drive by Frisch, wanted to get that foul, putting up a ridiculous shot.
Very close
Retains
call.
the ball after a clumsy turnover by DRS.
Call, but the refs give it to DRS.
Oh, never mind. DRS gets possession.
Judah Levine checking in. This game is not failing to disappoint.
Frisch fouls on their full court press. Very, very rarely seen in this game. Only their 4th foul. Yoav Deitch speeding down the court, able to get past this. Gets blocked, but keeps possession. Good that he's still driving to the basket. Dual threat right there. Great player. DRS inbounding the ball, gets it into Yehuda Shine. Great pass by Gabe Leifer. DRS down 3 with 1:50 to go. Frisch still with this press defense. Swinging the ball around the top. Drive by Yoni Goldberg. Gets stripped by Frisch. Jump ball. DRS will take the ball. DRS catching a break, keeping the possession right there. As Ellie Goldberg checks in for his twin brother, Yoni.
Again, before the game starts, we'd like to thank very much with all their help. The Fantasy and Brazil really made this happen and continue to do only good for DRS.
Inbound pass to Gabriel Leifer. Gets it to fall with the hard foul.
Gabriel Leifer. Wow. Really getting the crowd back into it and has the opportunity to tie the game up. Like I said, DRS never fails to disappoint with a fantastic game.
And dead silence for the free throw. Gabriel Leifer can't get it to fall. Frisch rebound.
Great effort by Judah Levine there to try to get that offensive rebound.
Frisch pressed up the ball, slowed down. Scott Levine, open shot off a clumsy pass, gets it to fall.
Minute 20 left, 3-point game.
DRS getting the inbound pass in. Very tough defense by Mayor Charlotte of Frisch. Judah Levine in the corner. Up top, Yehuda Shine, pump fake.
DRS down by 3 with 1 minute to go. Holding the ball, looking for a good shot.
Very intense game.
Has a very exciting finish to it.
Wasting a lot of time trying to get off a good shot here. Gabriel Leifer takes it as...
Gabriel Leifer with the feed away.
Can't get it to fall. Rebound Frisch, and this is not looking good for DRS.
35 seconds left. Timeout Frisch.
Timeout Frisch. Very intense game. Lots of X factors in Judah Levine. Gabriel Leifer seems a little shaken up from that shot.
As I hear and I can listen into the DRS huddle, coach is telling them to just relax, stay calm and poised, do what they do best, and try to get themselves back in this game. Maybe force overtime, do what they can. Maybe come up, create a turnover. You never know with this DRS team.
Frisch now with the ball. DRS only pressing with one man. Looking for a trap in the corner. Turnover.
Wow.
Great play by Gabriel Leifer. Dribbling down the court. Can't get it to fall. Rebound blocked. Gabriel Leifer down low again.
And
hits the shot and draws the foul. Oh my gosh.
Look at the greenhouse, just going crazy. Really
Gabriel Leifer looks very shaken up, though. Clearly grimacing from pain, looking at his right or left wrist. Not really sure.
You know, he always comes through in the pain, in the clutch, always grinds through everything. Judah Levine checking in now for Akiva Ackerman.
Gabriel Leifer missing the free throw. Fouling immediately. Noah Schechter will take shots.
Gabriel Leifer really looks to be hurt right now. This would be a really bad blow for DRS, but that's not the important thing right now. His health is more important. And we obviously wish him the best.
As DRS takes a timeout.
DRS forced to take a timeout due to Gabriel Leifer's injury.
Shout out to a student of ours in DRS, Josh Lent.
I'm not scaling the wall. I'm not scaling the wall for a damn hour. And there's one down there. Finder, if anyone you're doing it, you're more nimble than I am.
here at DRS, obviously our priorities are more about the health of the player and not obviously with this game. Yeah, as we know, player safety is always comes first and most important.
Gabriel Leifer still holding his left wrist. Really hope he's okay. I believe DRS may be out of timeouts, which is not a very good for them.
Nice and quiet for the free throws here.
First shot of the one-on-one. Noah Schechter hits it.
Very clutch.
Frisch takes a 2-point lead late in the game.
Schechter, very clutch, hitting both free throws, again making it a 3-point game and a turnover for
And
DRS.
looks like that may do it for DRS as they silly turnover with 8 seconds left. Looks like Gabriel Leifer will come out of the game to prevent any further injury.
He must be really hurt when he's coming out of the game. He's a great competitor, always wants to win, and we hope he feels better. Would hate to see him hurt. That'd be terrible.
Broke 30, baby.
Frisch, a very good free throw shooting team, drops another one in the basket as they're up, take the lead by 4.
The moment just doesn't seem to get him at all. I mean, coming through in the clutch, always hitting these free throws and shots late in the game. I guess that's why they're undefeated.
And he hits both free throws. DRS is down 5 points. Jovdic, very deep 3 air balls. Scott Levine rebounds.
That will do it. Very good game played by both teams.
Thank you to all.
Congratulations to Frisch and DRS for playing great
Frisch
games.